Okay, guys, we are live, and I have turned on the subscribers only mode. Just next time when I come back, when I come back later, after I get out of the shower and stuff, I will when I go live, I will put um the approved users mode on for the comments. That's for the next live. That's for my movie, The AJ Jones International Superstar. So that'll be the next live. Thank you guys for who the person is that just joined the live. We are talking about my new documentary called Getting Justice for Whitney Houston and Bobbi Kristina. And I'm also putting YouTube attendance in and any things that you guys have completed, like any type of extra credit assignments or anything. Or if it's just YouTube attendance, that will be counted as well. And there will be a final exam that will be placed. It's an exam that's going to be it's going to be on Whitney Houston and Selena and Bobbi Kristina. So this is going to be a test on celebrities. So you guys, it's going to be a fun final exam. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. And the final exam is today, guys. So I will release this exam during a live video. Basically, you're going to have to name everything, not everything, but you're going to have to name at least 20 to 30 questions about the celebrity, when they start out, when were they born, when they lived, when they passed away, how many Grammys they got, have they performed at the Super Bowl, have they performed at Houston Astrodome. Now we all know Selena performed at the Houston Astrodome 3 times in a row, so that's the answer for you guys right there, because that will be one of the questions. So you guys are going to have to answer this for me whenever I release the full test. And guys, this is just for the people that want. Basically, this is just for my approved YouTube members. And this is just something that if you want to do it, it's totally up to you. I'm not going to make you do this test, but it will be counted as a grade. So I would say for you guys to do it, because if you don't, then that's a 0 or a 50. I have to do that, guys, because this is my job until I actually get another job like a at Cookout, because I have my application done. And this final exam will also talk about the night Whitney Houston passed away, and you're gonna have to answer certain questions like, well, was she found in her room or was she found in Bobby Christina's room? I told you guys this in a past video that she was found in Bobby Christina's hotel room. I told everybody this. So that's the answer for you guys right there. She was found in Bobby Christina's hotel room. I gave you guys 2 answers so far. I'll give you guys a few answers, but I'm not gonna give you all of them. I might give you, because this is supposed to be like a 50 question test. So I'll probably give you maybe 10 questions, because I might make it 65 questions just so you guys will get a ton of questions. And I will grade this myself. So once you guys get scored, that will let me know if I can, that will automatically tell me if I can approve you guys as a YouTube member. I can automatically approve you guys once this test is done. Or if you just want to submit an application, a YouTube member application, just go to my email, share it to my personal email, or just compose the email, send it to aj426-459 at gmail.com. That's my personal talk show email. So if you want to connect with me, that's one of the best ways to connect with me. Or just connect with me, AJ the Gamer 06. That's one of my Instagram pages, actually my mom's Instagram. and or connect with me on my Instagram page, AJ the television host. I'll be back, guys. You guys just stay on the live. I will return in the next few minutes. So, okay. Love you guys. Love y'all so much. I will return. We're in live in my YouTube studio. Just in back now. So what you guys want to talk about? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Let me delete that message. I messed up. But yeah, this is the Whitney Houston and Bobbi Kristina movie slash documentary. I gotta charge my laptop, my mama's laptop, 40%. So yeah, let me put it on the charger. Dang, it's 82 degrees outside. That ain't bad. But you guys, right over here, I have to charge this computer. Okay, guys. So we're gonna next up is we're gonna watch Wendy Williams. What's up, guys? I'm waiting on my people to leave. Mama and my daddy, they're about to go get food and stuff. But yeah, guys, we're gonna talk about this new movie, and there's so much that has to be discussed in today's YouTube video. Live YouTube video. Let me like this video so everybody else can come in. And guys, this will include paid promotion. Thanks for the person that just liked for the second like. Comment your name so I can get you for attendance. That's all you gotta do is comment your name. Comment your name for YouTube attendance, guys. We started streaming 30 minutes ago at 6 o'clock. At 7, at 7, I will end this live and I will come back. I might just stay on here. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. I do have to take a shower in a little while, but we're about to watch Wendy. I'm live, guys. I know pretty much everybody knows, but some people don't. Of course, I have over 6,421. I have 6,421 views. But yes, I have 6,421 views. And I'm very thankful for you guys for all the views. The 6,421 views on this YouTube channel, my main and first YouTube channel. Okay, let's get started, guys. Hey, saying that to me, and it's what we do. We're judging. Tuesday. Cheers. We look, guys. How you doing? Guys, I'm just trying to cover up the door because my sister's in there asleep. Here is how. Guys, I haven't seen it episode. I'm gonna skip it to the Nick Minaj and Meek Mill's. It's fucking too. Public judging. And guys, if my boyfriend is watching this, if you don't get your act together, B, we're gonna have to really get some type of therapy or counseling. Because see, guys, how would you feel if you're in a relationship with somebody that won't even talk to you? And I get it because it's for my phone. Guys, let me show you something. Where's that phone? My phone's up here. There's this. I have an AT&T phone, right? I have this AT&T, and I have a Samsung. But my Samsung smartphone doesn't really work right now. It turns on, but it don't really call. You can't do nothing on. but it was an $80 phone, and he has to understand that I'm busy. I have a daily schedule. I don't be at home every day. I just be at home from when I get home at 3:30, well, at 4 o'clock, basically around I get off at 3:30 and don't get really home till about 4 o'clock, somewhere near there, because it's about 20 minutes until I get home. So, yeah. Everything I do, guys, is for entertainment purposes only. And for my fans, my YouTube members, because they wanna see more creative stuff that I haven't did before, you know? I'm doing things I want to talk about celebrities, and I don't care about I'm not too much worried about this final exam. I'm just doing it to boost up the grades for you guys and try to help you guys, get into what I'm doing and all the hot topics and because if you guys wanna get graded on it, that could really help you guys. If you ever wanted to be a talk show host, I could help you, you know, come in, I could help you, learn how it is to be a talk show host and journalist, because that's what I want to go to college to be, a journalist and a talk show host. I'm already a talk show host, but I want to get a degree and all that other type of stuff into it as well. But for this Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina movie, I'm gonna be talking about a lot within this movie. It's gonna talk about their deaths, but it's gonna start out with the beginning, of course, their lives, and they had both incredible lives. Just be I just wish they could have lived longer, you know? It's just sad. It's very sad. But like I said about Bobby Christina, Dr. Jolly Harris was trying his best to bring Bobby Christina back 100%. He told Leola, as in Whitney Houston's real sister-in-law, in my opinion, that she is her real sister. That means that she has Whitney Houston's back 100%. Because Pat does not have her back at all. She's just she's just around for the money. That's it. That's all Pat's around for. She's not around for genuine care and affection for Miss Whitney Houston. She doesn't because she's not blood. She's no blood when it comes to Whitney. She's just by marriage, by Gary. And I'm not talking bad about Pat, but I'm just saying the truth. And I'm sure a lot of people are saying this too and wondering why they have gave Pat so much control over Whitney's life and her to even in death, you know? It doesn't make any sense in my opinion, and I do not agree with it. And I'm pretty sure if Whitney could come back and tell the story, it would be a lot different. I'm pretty sure it would be. If she could come back and tell the story herself about Pat, I'm pretty sure Pat's story and Whitney's does not match. I'm pretty sure Whitney's gonna be like, "Oh, no, we were not close. She always tried to come in my life and, take over, try to ask me for money every here and there, and when she's on the phone and I cuss her out." I'm pretty sure everything that Pat is saying is totally different from what Whitney would say. I already know it because I have read and I have watched just about every video. Now I'm gonna watch the Oprah interview that Pat did right after Whitney's death, I think a year after she passed or something, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna watch that interview, and I haven't watched it in a long time, mainly because I it was just some bull crap, and everything she said was lies, in my opinion. When I did see it, it made me mad like it always does, but I wanted to watch it, but I am gonna watch it today just for you guys so I can tell you guys my opinion about the, interview that Oprah did with Pat. Now Oprah caught Pat on her lies. She said, "So when you were walking to the room, um, you were walking." Hold on, guys, let me put it up. I'm gonna put this video up. I haven't watched it in a long time, so Pat Houston on Oprah interview. It's on here. It's a 6-minute video, guys. It's on the, OWN channel. It came out March 12th, 2012. That was a month after Whitney's death. Really? We're gonna hear it, guys. We're about to hear it right now. And guys, that's where she's lying. She's talking and she's talking about that Whitney was going to do an infomercial for her about her P Mary candle line, some crap. Whitney would have never. She would never do that for you, Pat. You didn't gain her trust enough. If y'all would have, if you would have came in like Monique Houston, she was a very holy person. And Pat, you have just, I mean, I want to watch this interview because I'm interested in it. I'm already interested in it now. But Pat, you're lying. Pat, the main thing that I did catch you online about is that Whitney was going to do a candle line for you. Now, I never heard Whitney say this. Now, if she would have came out and said this, I maybe could believe a little bit of it. But Whitney never said that she was going to do a candle line for you, Pat. Never. No, I've never, not once. She never really even talked about it. I might have heard your name once within the last 3 years of her life, and that was probably in 2010. I think she did an interview and she mentioned Patricia, but she didn't even say Pat. She said Patricia. So that tells you right there, Pat, that she doesn't like you. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but she doesn't. Why you didn't gain her trust like Monique did. Monique gained her trust. You just wanted to come in and take over everything, Pat. You don't do that with somebody that has worked their butt off all their lives to get everything they have. Now, I can see if you would have did the same thing, you would have tried to get your career going, but of course, I don't know if yours would have been big as of course, yours would have not been as big as Whitney's, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna talk anymore about Pat. Let's just go ahead and finish watching the Oprah interview with Pat. Well, why didn't you answer, Pat? See, guys, that's where Oprah caught her on her lies. Oprah asked Pat, she said, "So you didn't even know what you were calling 911 for?" She didn't even know what she was calling 911 for. How you gonna tell the hairstylist to call 911 when you don't even because you knew something, huh? You knew Whitney was in there dead in that bathtub, but you didn't want to say nothing. Which I guess you were scared. I mean, come on, Pat. Really? And guys, the crazy thing is, when the coroners came out and said nobody performed CPR on Miss Houston, why are you lying, Pat? I'm not sure if maybe Ray did perform CPR. Maybe the investigators are. I'm pretty sure the investigators are telling the truth because they don't lie about stuff like that. When it comes to a deceased person, they're going to tell the truth. Nobody performs coronary pulmonary resuscitation on Miss Whitney Houston. Not unless it was just not documented. All Pat could do the whole time was cry. Now maybe she did feel some remorse. I don't know. I don't know if that was all for show. I don't know, but them tears did not look real to me. She looked like she was just crying just to cry. Maybe she did feel a little bit of emotions. I don't know. Nobody knows what, but don't look genuine to me. It look like I don't know. I really don't. We don't know what's in Pat's mind. Maybe she has a little ounce of remorse. Maybe I'll give her that. But besides everything else, she ain't got no remorse for what she's done to Whitney. Because if y'all had remorse, y'all would have. I mean, I know y'all's going to try to blame it on drugs and this and that. I mean, I don't know what exactly was in Miss Whitney Houston's system. They said it was cocaine, cannabis, Xanax, Benadryl, all types of stuff. But I doubt. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was cocaine. But I mean, supposedly Whitney went to rehab the year before. But the thing is about a somebody that has addictions for them to go to a Grammy Awards party. No, I know she needed to be there. I know, but of course she didn't end up being there. She passed away, found in the bathtub, her daughter's bathtub, by the way. And why would you guys invite her to this party knowing the alcohol, the drugs, the this, the that? I mean, I know there's nothing most people can do about stuff like that because it's gonna happen regardless. I understand. I totally understand. But somebody should have been there to guard her to at least keep some of the bad people away, you know? I mean, I could see if she was just smoking a little bit of weed, that'd have been fine. But you're just gonna let all the alcohol and stuff take over and the cocaine, the bad stuff. The weed isn't that bad. The other stuff is very bad. It's not gonna help you in the long run, especially with your heart and your physical and you know. But Whitney had a lot of pressure on her. She was a big superstar and she had a lot of pressure on her. She was stressed out. She was worked to death. They were working her to death. Literally. They were trying to kill her. They were trying to kill her by working her to death. And but yeah, guys, she was worked to death just like Michael Jackson, just like all these big stars. They work them to the bone, to work them till they can't work no more. And that's how I feel like they do. But you shouldn't do somebody like that. I mean, I get you want them to work, 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 and get as much as they can get done. I totally understand that. But when it's coming to the point that a person has to pass away to be worked to death, I mean, that's where you cross the line, in my opinion. You cross the line when somebody has to lose their life, because most people don't. I'm just saying for the people that do, you know, because some people do make it, you know. Like if you say you have a heart attack or you go into cardiac arrest, but they revive you and you come back. Just say stuff like something like that could happen to a person. But I mean, God, the Holy Spirit can make miracle things happen to somebody. Just have to believe in the Holy Spirit. You cannot give up on him, you know? And let's go ahead and continue watching Miss Wendy. I know, guys, I wanted to show you guys that Oprah interview, and y'all guys didn't get to see it, but you did get to hear it. So you got a vision. All you got, if you want to watch it yourself, guys, if you guys want to watch the Oprah interview that Pat did, it was some bullcrap. But Oprah did catch her on some lies, and I did explain it in this side video. If you want to watch that, you can watch that on your own.
Other on Instagram. They spend together these days. That's a big deal. You know, when you look at the gram, you've been unfollowed. But Nikki did confirm the breakup on Twitter, and she put to confirm, yes, I'm single, focusing on my work, and looking forward to sharing it with you guys really soon. Have a blessed new year. Love you. You know,
I love Wendy Williams, I love her show, yes, and I love her too. I mean, she's a good talk show host.
hey, here's one thing you might not know about Food Lion Private Brand. If you make the switch, you can always afford to have your kids' favorite snacks on hand. Because nobody likes a hangry 8-year-old. What you say, Mom? Nothing, babe. The Idaho mom at the center of a so-called doomsday plot that led to murder is scheduled to be sentenced later this year. That mother, you've heard the name before, Lori Vallow Daybell, was convicted on Friday of killing her two youngest children, Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow, and conspiring to kill the first wife of her husband, Chad Daybell. Chris Van Cleve now has reaction to the verdict. Answer guilty. An Idaho jury of 7 men and 5 women found Lori Vallow Daybell guilty on all charges, including the first-degree murders of her 2 youngest children. Answer guilty. While Vallow Daybell offered no visible reaction as the verdicts were read, you're related with this. Family members, including 7-year-old JJ's grandparents, reacted with emotion. JJ, I love you. I'm so relieved that justice was served. Tylee's aunt, Annie Cushing. But then just those quiet moments of realizing, it doesn't bring the victims back. During the 5-week trial, the prosecution argued Vallow Daybell's motives were money, power, and sex. Tylee, JJ, and Annie can't tell us what happened, but their bodies do. Prosecutors called nearly 60 witnesses. The defense rested without calling a single one, but painted her as a victim of her husband, Chad, a doomsday cult leader.
She's following Chad. She thinks Chad is following Jesus, but he's not.
A source close to the trial says Vallow Daybell was unhappy her lawyers tried to place blame for the murders on her husband, who will be tried separately. And while Lori can only face up to life in prison, with Chad Daybell if convicted, he could get the death penalty.
Her husband Chad's lawyers were there, were listening to her defense attorneys blaming him for all the criminal misconduct. That certainly will be part of his trial.
Chad Daybell has pleaded not guilty. His wife will face sentencing in the coming months.
From New York City, it's a huge show. The kids are about to play today. You won't believe what I was about to tell you. Pass that. Calm down. Give it to you straight, no change, 30. Kid. Good. Okay, today let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. At US Cellular Prepaid, our plans have no extra fees, like our lowest price unlimited plan. Thank you very much. Okay, so the big deal is that it's Groundhog's Day. Now, or Groundhog Day, or whatever you call it, because there are like 50,000 different groundhogs for every city and town in the country. But we here at Wendy follow our usual one. So that would be Punxsutawney Paul, Phil. He's in Pennsylvania. And then there's one in Staten Island that I like to look after as well. Anyway, so Punxsutawney Phil didn't see a shadow, which means that spring is going to come early. Why are all the men dressed like it's the 1800s? Speaking of warmer weather, I want to remind you that Wendy's Hot Tropic giveaway kicks off on Thursday. So the wheel is back. This time we're sending you to Jamaica. I think tonight that we are all family here. Which one? You want to go next? I think we all a family in here. When y'all say that, we come a long way. We learn how to love each other. It's just.
Not no, Adrian. Both for me. Dang. I'll show you my video, guys.
His reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashian, was voted TV's most guilty pleasure at the People's Choice Awards. And their new book, Kardashian Confidential, is a New York Times bestseller. And this Sunday, we'll see them take over New York City. Watch this.
I mean, Courtney tells me that Scott is going to move in, and I'm kind of annoyed because this was supposed to be mine and Courtney's alone time. You know, I thought we were going to move out here to New York together. That's not what's going on here. We're moving out here. It is. You're just being a drama queen. Like, you are not being a drama queen. How is that dramatic? Whatever, Courtney.
Thank you. Thank you. Sidebar for done. Sidebar for good. Wait, let me just acknowledge, you look terrific after the baby. Okay? And Kim, congratulations on being the highest paid reality star of 2010. $10 million, higher than friend of the show, Lauren Conrad, Situation. There were all kinds of people in that category.
Honey, she's worth more than 2 million now. Lord. And she looks, I mean, I'm not gonna say she looks faker than she did then, because she did already have some stuff done. That was in 2011, 2023 now, so we all know this. But I'm not gonna say anything about nobody. Do you, boo?
But Kim probably feels so stupid now. All that nakedness and all that, and you couldn't even be number one with that. Yeah, Kim and Kanye, here they are. She used to be happy. Need I say more? She's so angry right now. Look, she's got her fist balled up in case something pops off. And she used to look one way and now she looks another. Still beautiful, but clearly not natural. And now she's married to the madman. The madman doesn't want her on reality TV. If she leaves, that could be the biggest cash cow of the show. And so then why else will we watch? I'm not sure. We can move on to the next.
Desperately trying to stay in the spotlight.
It's now live, guys. I mean, here she is.
You guys, yeah, I gotta stop.
Kind of so you guys can see. It's so blurry. If I can move up some. Let me know if you guys can see anything. See nothing, man. Hold on, guys. I want you guys to be able to see because it is very blurry at the moment. I don't know what the problem is, guys.
Thank you, Quanti. I'm working. I said, you know what? I'm getting ready to.
I can't show it's so here you go, guys. I'll just have to show you guys it was
Anything y'all want to talk about? What you guys want to talk about? It's a lot that we can talk about. A lot.
how much percent do I got? I got 58%, so that's good. Well, what time is it? I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, guys. I guess. Well, I'll let you guys stay on there for a few more minutes till about 7:20 or 7:25, and then I'm gonna come back later. Come back in a little while.
Y'all said, let's talk about something good. Something nice. That's right, Deanna. What you guys want? Oh my God, I talk.
I have one more hit with you guys.
I'm really giving you all my testimonies. I got some testimonies. Your faith in God. I have some faith in God. That is it. You said that pencil that man you put over her. We did that out. That's how families. She don't. I mean, why would she wanna? Why would she wanna? If she has that attitude, why would she want to? She can't say anything. That's bad. She'll ignore everybody. You think that you got that power because you up there with them. You think that, you safe.
Well, sis, guess what? She ain't safe just because she's got the power and the money now don't mean shit. Because that can be taken from you in a split minute, Pat. And she's got her money. She's got $500,000 worth of jewelry buried in her casket, her gold casket. She has plenty of money. She don't need none of that 20 million. That was supposed to go to her daughter, but she passed away just about the similar circumstances. And guys, Dr. Jolly said that he could have brought back, he was going to bring Bobbi Kristina 100% back. He was. He was going to give her herbs to put in her brain to bring her 100% back to being fully capable of living.
Yeah, I heard that she said something. I heard very good video, but I don't know much. Much love, Queen. She said much love, hugs, and kisses. Keep fighting the good fight, yes. Unseen battles, stay strong and beautiful. Y'all said we're not even gonna talk about that. We already know how it is.
Yeah, guys, we're done talking about Pat because she's just going to make me mad even more. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Not unless you guys want to talk about it, that's up to y'all, and we'll talk about it in the comments, but I don't want to talk about her right now. We talked about her plenty today.
Lord is blessing so much. Bottom line, you changed my. Oh wow. You want to hear the testimonies, Dion? You guys want to hear some testimonies from her? Okay, let me answer some of these questions. Who wants some insurance? I don't want to ignore somebody. Big Randy go with the Monica really what was going on. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think Monica. Thing about it is somebody. Remember I said somebody called. This whole room. All over. Out of that hotel. Something fishy's going up on over. Talking about Jack and being, somebody saw something.
There you go, guys. Y'all can see a little bit better there.
I don't know what Brandy and one of those things. You understand?
There you go, guys. There you go.
Ain't nobody saying anything.
All you gotta do is sit like this and you can see her talking.
People are being paid off and I'm sure they could. I did an interview, I did the interview, I did. They catch me, big me. You get him in a room alone. I'm gonna go. But it's not.
And guys, Brandy died. I didn't even know that Whitney died on Brandy's birthday in 2012. I didn't even know February 11th was her birthday. No, guys, I don't know. I don't want to talk about Brandy either. She's a liar, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying she's a liar, but she has lied about a few things when it comes to Whitney. What was in the note that Whitney passed to Brandy? What have you? Why? It was something so good that she wrote and gave you that note. Don't you think Brandy would want to come out and talk about it? But no, she never did it. After 11 years, it's just crazy.
Any questions about it? And then when he was, they were picking stories from the beginning. They Max. Let's read this something. Max. No. Yeah, she recorded the child called Karma. Oh yeah.
Karma.
Don't forget you guys.
Karma's coming back for Pat. I'm not gonna say nothing else about Pat. No.
Who has?
I'm gonna talk about her no more about it. Not today anyway. I talked about her plenty today.
I don't know how I know. Lovely area units, the Bobby Brown movie was better. Whitney, Whitney, they do good and all, they should gave us our speaker. Yeah, but Bobby's movie wasn't all that either because they're not that much. They're not. They just put in the news thing. And then these writers, they go to the wrong people. They go to the ones that's gonna tell lies. Body girl knows the real bottom ground story, but us. Alicia knows the real. There, what's around us? Jason. Back then, she was a groupie. Chasing him around from city to city. But I'm saying, like, physically being in his life all the time.
Well, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go take a shower.
I'll be back. That's the whole reason why I bought around. But she missed all of that. She wants to wake up for all of that. Older than me out there. Honestly, nobody can say, I mean, can you say anything, crime that they can be doing. Yeah, with you. That's right. That's right. That is right. Taylor Benny said, I can't wait to see. I'm so ready. You just don't understand. And I know it's going to. I was so friendly once it gets out. The Quincy Morgan said, what tribe are you from? I said, we love your points in Chadwick. I will. But I'm black. Yeah. Okay. My mother is Cherokee. My grandmother is full-blooded Cherokee. I learned a lot. Jackie Sting said, I learned a lot. Keep on doing what you're doing. Everything is going to keep on. It's 40 days. I just remember how random class interview was going to be a medical work, right? Yeah. It's important, definitely they are in the interview. When you think that she was there because we were talking about it. Rashid, the caller said, I'm still quietly supporting from the background, Auntie. No, for real. Thank you. The trail said, Brady knows the letter contains something important. When is a liar? And you keep it in right. Let's say, wow, making you feel rich. Yeah, I believe that. Hey, Ronald, lovely area. You never know who's involved. They all got much money. Yeah, a lot of people. I believe that too. I do. It's just okay, Quantine. It's just crazy because Brandy looked up to Whitney. Brandy did she died on her birthday. So let me tell y'all something. All this stuff about Brandy and Whitney is very funny. Very funny. Very fake. Seriously. Just a lot of things that y'all just don't know. Really do not be able to do right now. I'll tell you guys, I'm talking about it. I talk about the real he was looking over and why it was this they want no possibility. And she didn't want to run around and say no. Simply by and said they'll look at an interview with you, I'll go with you. One of the things classes. Yeah. Okay. Why would you be talking about her as okay? Yes, it's it's all of them will be brought to the just a matter when she said, I honestly want to hear your story. I never very far. I know it's time.
Guys, I'm putting grades in today as well.
Am I left?
I will be putting grades in today, guys. I'm gonna work on it anyway. Whatever I can get in with the YouTube attendance.
Okay, man. All the stuff. It's sad that they gave. It's sad they get you all of Kristina was kind of jumped too because they were all big in her living room while she was doing that. You understand? And none of them were doing anything. They weren't doing anything. How can you sit there and watch somebody and you don't do anything? That makes you accessible. You understand? And then you don't want to tell the truth. Anybody? Okay. I believe Danielle was paid. Yes. All of them. Right? Everyone got their day coming. I do. Whitney was very much used by God. She was a perfect person for God. That's right. She was alone. She was the voice. Yes. Can you listen? Before he was being said everything for God was, and then she suspecting her mother's death. We're gonna talk about that. Well, I'm talking about all of that. Let me tell you this. One thing's certain. Wait. Hold on.
Okay, guys. Well, I'll come back with another live. I'm gonna let my I'm gonna let my mom's computer charge, but I will come back with another live soon.
Did it keep going? What does that say? What does that say? There's no respect for you. None. None. That's the sad part. If I was gonna say
Pat was a freeloader. Yeah, she was.
I want to
Okay. Well, I will be back with another live, guys, probably around 8. Maybe we'll talk. I will post it in the community section on my YouTube channel. But I love you guys and thanks for watching. I will be back.